Hello, good morning. I am Ram Krishna Gowda from Government College for Women, Kolar. Experiment is operational amplifier, inverting and non-inverting amplifier. Aim of the experiment is to study the inverting and non-inverting amplifier. What are the operators required here? Operational amplifier kit, connecting wires, and the input and output voltage formations. First, the circuit connections for the operational amplifier is as shown in the figure. So this consisting of battery operational amplifier with the pin numbers here -2 and this is 3, this is 4 and this is 7, 6 is the output. See the connections I have made as this, plus is connected to that is 7, VCC is connected to plus, minus VCC is connected to the pin number 4, this is the grounding connection. Output is connected to the 6th number, VO is the output connection is connected. So afterwards here I have connected the one grounding connection, 3 is connected to the grounding, point number 3 is connected to the ground and 2 is given to the input power supply. To start with the experiment, I will on the circuit. First initially for the tabular column looks like this is the tabular column. You have just showed that input and output formation. This is V1 is the input, R1 is just we kept constant, RF is the feedback resistor value, A inverting gain theoretical one, this is V output is experimental output is the V output is experimental, this is the gain factor, this is the input. So to adjust, this is a circuit diagram already we showed for the inverting, this is for the non-inverting terminal. So I will keep this knob for the first one. So I will keep the point here for the V1 position. You can keep already it is V1. Adjust the voltage knob here to get the value of 0.5 volt. See this approximately I kept it as 0.5. How to measure the output here? Vary this knob to the VO position. See the output voltage with minus of 0.5. So I have entered here. Thus his output is minus of 0.5. Similarly, I will keep for the second trial, I will come back to the same thing, this V2 and again this is a V1 position. Adjust the value for the what is the second position. You can choose arbitrarily any values. Here we have taken it as 1 volt as an input. This kept is constant only. R1 and RF here, R1 and RF you have kept it as constant. So this is, you have to adjust for the second one. I am varying the knob. You have to keep it as for that 1 volt. So I am increasing the voltage here, increasing the voltage. I have increased approximately, I have adjusted for the 1 volt. So similarly, I measure the output value. What is output here? Output value is minus of 1.0. So what is minus of 1 point? So this is the value. Nearly I written it as minus of 1 point. Similarly, repeat the procedure for the different values 1.5, 2, 2.5. Even if you want, it means you can change the value of RF in our experimental part. We have kept it as 2.2 kilo ohm, 4.7 kilo ohm, etc. You can measure, you can theoretical as well as the output of experimental. You can calculate. This is with negative sign you will get it as, since it is the inverting operational amplifier. See for the non-inverting operational amplifier circuit remains same, but here plus is given the input and here it is the grounded one. See that means what we will change here in the circuit, we will make it of this and I will connect this here. This is the connection. The terminal 2 is grounded and the terminal 3 is given to the input. That is the change. I will repeat that. That means terminal 3 is given the input, terminal 2 is given the, that is the grounded. That is the circuit connection for the non-inverting operational amplifier, because input is given to the plus symbol here, hence it is called as non-inverting. See again, repeat the procedure. First one is come back to this, adjust to the V1 position. First one you have to adjust for the 0.5 volts voltage, input voltage. This is I am adjusting it 0.5, nearly it is 0.5. So you have to measure the value of the output voltage. How to output? You keep this as VO. See for the output voltage it is 0.95, almost nearly equal to 1. See, I have written it as, this is theoretical value, this is output is 1 point something, I have written it as almost nearly equal to 1. Similarly, repeat the procedure, come back to this V1, adjust the value for the voltage to 1 volt there. That means I will keep the value to the 1 volt here, 1 volt. That is input I have adjusted for the 1 volt. Measure the value of the output. See, almost it is 2.05 volts. So I have written it as 2 volts here. Similarly, repeat the procedure for the different values of input in non-inverting. 1.5 output will be 3, and it is 2 output will be 4. If it is 2.5 output will be 5. Similarly, repeat the procedure for the different values of the, this is 2.2. This is first one, you will keep it R1 is 10k only. RF, you can keep it as 2.2, 4.7 and 10 kilo ohm, etc. You can calculate this. You have to calculate. At last, you can show that theoretical and experimental values. That is, the result is experimental and the theoretical values are well compared.